Tonight's headlines: Duterte calls on Pinoys to pray. Senate eyes 2022 budget bill passage by December. Coronavirus cases in the country at 2,790,375. LPG price per kilo up anew. Shear line to affect Visayas, says PAGASA. And Peso seen to stay firm as Christmas season nears. Good evening. Today is Monday, November 1, 2021. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. President Rodrigo Duterte on Monday called on Filipinos to pray for those who died due to COVID-19 and the frontliners ensuring the safety of the populace amid the pandemic. The president said that he joins all Filipino Catholics in the Philippines and around the world in commemorating All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day, a centuries-old tradition of honoring those who have come before and led virtuous lives, as well as remembering the departed. He added that it is a strong pillar of faith and identity as a people, adding that these days should be used to reflect and be grateful for the gift of life. Duterte also asked the public to pray for those who have passed on, especially during the pandemic. Senate President Vicente Soto III said Monday that the Senate aims to pass the proposed 2022 national budget by the first week of December. Soto said the plenary deliberations on the budget will begin once session resumes on November 8. The House of Representatives on October 25 forwarded to the Senate its version of the proposed 5.024 trillion peso national budget for next year. In the House's version, some key amendments to the budget bill were made, including an allocation of 20 billion pesos for the procurement of COVID-19 vaccines and booster shots and 4.5 billion pesos for the special risk allowance of qualified public and private health workers. The Department of Health reported 3,117 confirmed coronavirus disease cases on Monday, to bring the total number of infections in the country to 2,790,375. This brought the active cases to 43,185, and of the total, 72.6% are mild, 4.9% are asymptomatic, 7.2% are severe, and 3% are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 2,703,914 after 5,124 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 43,276, with 104 fatalities recorded. Data also showed that 45% of the 4,100 ICU beds nationwide are in use, while 39% of the total 1,400 ICU beds in the National Capital Region are occupied. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Magandang araw mga katribo! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelovelo, Comfy Manalo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Jerk Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na mula alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas ng mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Sama-sama natin alamin ang mga natatagong istorya sa mga latest na kaganapan sa loob at labas ng bansa.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magkita-kita po tayo mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga at magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Ayon sa World Bank, tinatayang 4.8 hanggang 12.7 milyong toneladang plastic ang sumisira sa ating karagatan taon-taon. Halos 80% nito ang nanggagaling sa Asya. Sa buong mundo, ang Pilipinas ay itinuturing na pangatlong pinakamalaking nagdudulot ng polusyon sa karagatan. Ang nakalalasong kemikal mula sa plastic ay di lamang kumukontamina sa karagatan, ngunit pati na rin sa hanging nilalanghap at lupang ginagalawan natin. Kung magpapatuloy ang kasalukuyang paggamit ng single-use plastics, sa taong 2050, mas marami na ang plastic kumpara sa mga isda na nasa ating mga karagatan. Dahil dito, mas pinaiigting ng pamahalaan ang kampanya laban sa paggamit ng single-use plastics. Nanganganib ang ating planeta. Iisa lang ito. Lahat tayo ay dapat kumilos sa lalong madaling panahon upang pangalagaan ito. Tama na ang plastikan.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
In other news, the public will have to pay more for liquefied petroleum gas this month, marking the 5th straight month of price increases for the commodity. In an advisory, Petron Corporation said it will increase prices per kilogram of LPG by 3 pesos and 10 centavos and auto LPG by 1 peso and 73 centavos. The changes took effect at 4 p.m. on Monday, November 1, 2021. Latest data from the Department of Energy as of October 1, 2021 shows that household LPG prices in Metro Manila range from 824 pesos to 1,039 pesos. Prices have been hiked for all the months of 2021 except for April and May. There are also 2 hikes recorded in October in the first and the second week of the month. State Weather Bureau PAGASA announced that the shear line or tail end of the frontal system will bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Caraga, northern Mindanao, central and eastern Visayas. PAGASA advised affected residents to prepare for possible flash floods or landslides during moderate to at times heavy rains. Meanwhile, western Visayas, Palawan, and the rest of Mindanao will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to the shear line or localized thunderstorms. Flash floods or landslides are also possible during severe thunderstorms. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers due to the northeast monsoon. And in business, the Philippine peso is expected to remain generally firm against the US dollar as the Christmas holiday nears, a season for increased inflows from overseas Filipino workers. At the end of the trading session last October 29, the local currency finished at 50.415 pesos against the greenback, better than its 50.71 close in the previous day. In a report, Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation Chief Economist Michael Ricafort said the local currency ended last week's trade to its strongest in more than a month or since September 23. Aside from optimism on the continued decline in local COVID-19 cases, Ricafort said improved global market risk appetite also supported the local currency. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas data show that cash inflows from OFW have historically been high in the last quarter of the year, as well as before the start of the school openings. That wraps up the stories tonight. We would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Department of Tourism, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. And before we go, it's 54 days before Christmas. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.